Howdy YouTubers. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite cards from the 1950s of my personal collection. I have another video up already that gives an overview of my collection, which has a lot of cards from the 50s. So I'm going to focus on the 50s issues of two of my favorite players, Jackie Robinson and Hank Aaron. I'll begin with the first card of the 50s. That is a 1950 Bowman, Jackie Robinson. That's an EX5 by PSA. I love the Bowmans. This is really such a beautiful card. Of course, Jackie Robinson's rookie is the 1948 Leaf. He also has a 1949 Bowman. Unfortunately, in my personal collection, the 40s are a blind spot. I hope to possibly get those cards one day, though they are very expensive. And here is Jackie Robinson's most famous card from the 1952 Topps. Certainly one of the highlights in my own personal collection. That's a VGEX4 by PSA. And that has really nice centering. And it's really a beautiful card. I really love it. It's an amazing image of somebody who certainly is one of the greatest ball players of all time, but somebody who transcended the sport and really one of the greatest people in the history of our country. 1953, Jackie Robinson. It's an EX5. 1954, that's also a 5. Has nice centering. 1955, I'll try to get that glare out of there. That is a 6. And sorry about the glare. I'm probably going a little closer. And 1956, also a 6. I believe that is a gray back. And those are all of the cards from the 50s of Jackie Robinson. Now, to move on to Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron's rookie card from 1954. That is not that well centered, but I did get a good price on it. It's a VG3. 1955. That is nicely centered, and that is a 5.5. 1956. That is a white back. 1957, the year that Hank got the MVP and a World Series ring. Both of these have errors on them. That is actually a photograph of Willie Mays in the background, stealing home. And this negative was reversed, so it makes him appear left-handed. 1958, it's a really nice looking card. 1959, EX Mint, really popular card with collectors because it's the only one with Mickey Mantle and Hank Aaron appearing on the same card ever. His All-Star card from the 58 series. Hank with fellow Hall of Famer Eddie Matthews, who is kind of in Hank's shadow, but one of the greatest third basemen to ever play the game. Also part of the 500 club, over 500 home runs. It's 59. That's near mint. Nicely centered. The last card, 1959 Fence Busters with Eddie Matthews again. Thanks so much for looking at my cards. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Just one last look.